I'm going to give you literally like a 1-minute tip of how to improve your sleep, and that is a technique that no one's literally talked about, apart from if you're in the self-improvement space and have been in it for a while. It's this. It's tape. So it's just micropore kind of medical tape, and all you basically want to do is when you go to sleep, tape across your mouth like that. I do this every night. You can often reuse a piece for a couple of nights, but it's really cheap because you literally just need like that much of tape, and it's massive. This is really big. Honestly, only need one like that big. That's what I have in my wash kit. I'm prepared. But yeah, so what this does is that this allows you to breathe through your nose while you're sleeping, and obviously I might make a separate video on why nose breathing is definitely better than mouth breathing. But basically, it's all you need to know is that it's better for you, just because that's the way you're supposed to breathe, and you're only supposed to breathe through your mouth through emergencies to get more air into your lungs, because your nose filters out a lot more of the stuff. That's why it's all nose hairs and things like that. But what a lot of people think is that if you tape your mouth when you sleep, you won't be able to open it in case of an emergency. And that's actually not true. If you use the tape like that instead of duct tape, because I don't know why you do that. So I was actually really scared of this before I started doing it. But if you use a proper tape, it's supposed to like a micropore tape. It's secure enough where your body knows it's there, but it's easily comes off if you need it to. So yeah, lots of times, especially when you're starting out, you're not used to it, you'll wake up and there's tape just randomly on a place in your bed. After a few nights or a few weeks, you eventually get used to it, and it will normally stay on when you sleep. It's just improves your sleep. It stops snoring. I haven't got any first-hand experience, but I can imagine it stops sore throats, especially, and some light snoring. Yeah, it's really beneficial to your sleep. And if you know anything about nasal breathing, you know how important that is. And if you want that to be nasal breathing for that third of your day where you're not conscious, then that's the way to do it. Just put tape lightly over your mouth, so it's secure, but you know that you could easily get it off without waking it. And of course, if there really was an emergency, you'd wake up. But that's never happened to anyone I know or heard of online, or myself, obviously, of that happening. I really think that if you use the correct, literally any tape that's not duct tape or normal tape, just kind of soft micropore medical tape, and then it usually come off.